Hi, I'm Mark Story, Scrum Master and Agile Coach with Software Engineering and Development in Denver. We're here today to talk about information radiators and how you can use these with your team and how to get it set up. If you're not familiar with information radiators, an information radiator is just a way to convey certain information about your team's activities and their progress toward their sprint goals. The example that we're going to show you, which is certainly not the only way to set up an information radiator, uses a TV and a PC that we happen to have, and it's set up right in the middle of our team area. With me to help explain how to set this up is Dave Newman, who's one of the engineers on that team.
Thanks, Mark. My name is Dave Newman, and I'm an engineer on an Agile team here at the Dry Creek facility. Like Mark said, information radiators can be anything. We do have several of them, ranging from poster boards with just writing on them, and to our famous now TV-based information radiator. What it is basically is just a computer hooked up to a TV as a monitor, running a web browser that cycles through important applications that we use to track our iteration status, our environment status, our build status. So we have two tabs, one with our iteration status, one with our iteration burn down. We have one tab with our dev environment build status, one tab with our dev environment test status, one with the test environment smoke test, and then we have a couple of tabs that aren't as serious, like we have the weather up there, we have a nice webcam that shows downtown Denver. One of our teammates lives about an hour and a half away, so we have a webcam that shows where she lives, so we know if the roads get bad that she needs to take off. So there are several reasons why we put an information radiator up. First of all, it keeps our whole team aware of how things are going, and more than our team really. Anybody that walks by can see if a smoke test has turned red and know that we have an issue there. But particularly with the burn down and our iteration status, we know whether we're keeping things on track or whether we're getting off track. I also think it keeps the whole team on the same page, especially since we might have someone that worked from home on Wednesday. They come in Thursday and want to see exactly how things looked from the day before. They can come in and quickly get up to speed on what happened the day before, what's ready for them to work on, or what was completed while they were out. So it's really good at keeping us all on the same page. I think two other important things that it gives are accountability and transparency. So now that we have our smoke tests up on the screen, whenever one turns red, there's a real urgency to get it fixed, whereas before, it could have turned red and we'd have been like, oh, I don't really have time to fix that. Now there's no hiding it. If it's red, we got to get it fixed. And then transparency, like I said, anybody can come by and really see how things are going. We can't really hide it. We can't fake it out or juke the system or anything. So that's really what it gives the team as far as benefits and why the team benefits from it. I think Mark will talk a little bit about why management benefits from it.
Management also gets some benefits out of having an information radiator so readily available. From my perspective as Scrum Master, it provides a great focus point for during stand-ups. And not only does it provide the information that the team needs in order to talk about the stories and the tasks that they're working on, it also serves as a great reference because we can dig right into the tasks or anything else that we need. For other managers in the group, it provides an immediate feedback loop. They don't have to generate status reports and things like that. All the information that they need is available right there, and it also gets managers and the teams using the same metrics to measure progress. They're all looking at exactly the same information, so it really has provided a lot of benefit for everybody here.
So what do you need to set up an information radiator like we have here at the Dry Creek facility? First of all, you need a computer that is running with Google Chrome installed. On top of Google Chrome, you need to install the Revolver plugin, and that can be found in the extensions library. You'll also need a local user account on your PC, and we found this because if you use a regular Comcast cable account, you get automatically logged out after 10 to 15 minutes of inactivity. So we found if you created a local user admin, that user doesn't ever get locked out. Finally, you also need a Rally user. In our case, we have Rally tabs, so you'll need a Rally user that has some generic no write access. We found this better than logging in with some active user account that could actually change the statuses. Whatever, you can edit that part out.
Yeah, so just look at it for a second before you start
again. And finally, you'll need Hudson or whatever, Bamboo, whatever your continuous build environments are, if you choose to put that on your information radiator. Now we'll take you through a little demo on seeing this in action and setting this up.
All right. Okay, so now that we've already talked through what you need to get our information radiator running, we'll go through a little bit of the setup. What you see here is that we've already have a browser, a Chrome browser up, no new tabs loaded. You can tell we have Revolver installed by this little icon right here. The first thing we'll do is add a couple tabs so that we can move between them. So we'll add Rally. And we'll start with, we'll just take our iteration status, for example. And then we'll get another one. Let's just use Rally again. And we'll have this one show our burn down. Our iteration burn down. So once you have all your tabs set, like we talked about earlier, we have several other ones. Build statuses, the weather in Denver. You can come up here to Revolver, and if you just click it once, you'll see the green thing pop up. That means it's running. Click it again. See the X? That means it's stopped. You can right click and go to options and set your different options for it. Right now we have it set to go every 10 seconds. It's going to reload the tab each time. And what this does is, if you're using the mouse, it won't revolve through your tabs. I usually turn this off just because we have it on a TV and we don't, on a big monitor, and we don't like it to get stuck with people messing with the mouse or whatever. So we'll save our options and click run, and then put it on the first tab, and it should rotate through 10 seconds. And you can have as many tabs as you want set up. See there, we just saw it switched and refreshed our burn down. So that's really the basic.
Thanks for taking the time to explain to us how to set that up, Dave. If you have any questions about today's presentation, or if you have coaching needs, we can help you with everything from getting a new team started with Agile or to getting the most out of a high-performing team. You can contact me via email. Thanks for your time.